Hello, everybody, and welcome back, Legion members. This is Grim Claws, where I may be grim, but my reviews don't have to be as long as the product is good. I've seen a slow growth in the Grim Legion members. We want to get those Legion members up as high as possible so we can start doing live streams. That way, I can showcase you guys, live puzzle solves, gameplay content, reviews, and we can do it live, we can do it together, we can do it interactive, and we can start using this platform to make the money we need to reinvest in this platform or our community so we can help our community members out. That is the goal of the channel. So if you like the content, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share to other places like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff. Very helpful. Watch time. There's links at the end of the screen to other videos. All of that helps. If you hear anything in the background, I'm not using royalty-free music tonight. I'm actually watching what I watch every Tuesday night. I love it. If you don't know of him, his name's Kyle Hill. I'm sure a lot of you know of him from his former channel, which I'm not going to get into, but he now runs a place called The Facility. And every Tuesday night, he does a live show called Office Hours. And it's all about science-related things. It's amazing. Simp for Science. It's just incredible what he does. And big ups to him. I doubt he's ever going to see this. So I'm just a small channel. And he's a massive one compared to me. But yeah, I mean, if you're into that science type stuff and just learning about new current stuff that's going on in the world and having it laid out for you, so in an understandable and fun and fascinating way, definitely check out his channel. Just search Kyle Hill. Go to The Facility. It's usually Tuesday nights right around this time that he streams live. Seems to be 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it's starting right now. Anyways, I just figured I'd give him a little shout out. Not that he needs it from me, but this will be episode 2 of What's the Meta with Me, and we did What's the Meta with Me episode 1, and I tried the arena with a slow deck and got completely trampled on 0 and 3. So we learned a thing or two about the arena. So now let's go under. Let's go under our Hearthstone, and I'll show you what I've done to set up for this series. And this series I'll probably be doing like one episode every other week or something, just to be keeping track with the current meta instead of stuff that's going on just right now. I mean, things are going to change when the 35 packs or 35 cards are released midway through. So I'm guessing will probably be January, midway through January. I have the sound effects down. I know that a couple people have mentioned that the sound effects were up a little too high in the last video, so I have them down very low. If that's good, please let me know in the comments. If it's still bothersome or it's not loud enough, let me know in the comments. Anything I can do to make these videos better for you guys, just please let me know. So what I've done here, you can see, is I've gone ahead and I've made 18 decks, all that represent the current meta at the time. All right, so just starting out, we do have some last meta decks, only because they are carrying over quite well into this meta. And of course, Bomb Warrior is one of them. This one is Secret Elemental Mage. It's a new one. It's basically... I've seen two types of mages. Basically, most people are playing no minion mage, and that's not what this is. This is basically Secret Mage with the elemental aspect sprinkled in for the grand finale. Teddy Bear Rogue, it's very aggressive. It's fill the board up. No matter how many times they squash it, you just fill it right up again. It's like super aggro on crack, basically. Demon Warlock, which uses Ticketus, who I named mine Morty. Everybody seems to have a different name for their Ticketus. Value Demon Hunter, which is getting played now. I mean, last meta it was just Soul Demon Hunter, but now we have Value Demon Hunter. I have Disruption Lock, which isn't really a big part of the meta right now, but I could see a deck like this growing. Basically, this is hand disruption, board disruption. It's almost like a control lock, which I have not seen very many of, but it actually seems to work very well, and it does include Ticketus. And It also includes Dark Moon Rabbit and Carnival Clowns, and it has so many win conditions. Like you can outlast your people through just removal. Um, you can use summoning portals to reduce the cost of Ticketus's Carnival Clowns and Dark Moon Rabbits and corrupt them a lot easier. You can play your deck of Chaos and swap the costs after you play your Ticketuses and or Mortys rather, and swap the costs on the Carnival Clowns and make them so much easier to corrupt, and people usually just give up. Of course, I have the OTK. This is the one with Ashtung and Silas, which some people, I know they're running at the beginning. Some people are still kind of running OTKs, so that's the one I chose to keep because it seems to be the most efficient one that works the best. I have Token Druid, which is kind of a carryover from last season, but you know, Galakrond Rogue has just been a staple for a little bit now, and it still doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So that's working out fine. Then I have Control Taunt Pally. It's basically Control Paladin. Warriors losing the ground on is being the control group. It's the control class. This one basically you just outlast your opponent with removal and huge taunts, and you pump up yours. This one called the Noyo Druid is just a fun deck I made. We'll get to that in a later video. Totem Shaman. I actually had a discussion with some people online about this. I believe it was Ecor. I love Ecor. If you don't know his channel, please check him out. It's Ecor. Just do a search for him, subscribe to him. He's a fascinating person to listen to. He's super smart, super good player. He does coaching. I definitely recommend you check out his channel and give him as many views and subscribes as you can. Very good guy. We kind of disagree on Totem Shaman. I think it's definitely a big part of the meta, and he thinks it's kind of meh. But the one problem, and that's why we're not starting with Shaman today, because with what's the meta with me part two, because I had the dust for the Grand Eyesore Totem, which I needed for the Totem deck, which is why I'm not playing it yet. And I completely forgot that that's why I saved the dust up for it. And I went ahead and made a Sociologist Militia because I've been missing one for the past meta, and I've needed it forever in my Soul Demon Hunter deck and my Value Demon Hunter deck. And I made her completely forgetting that, so that one's on hold until I can get the dust to make that. But I have my Psychic Priest. You guys are going to hate this deck. You're going to hate me for making it. Everyone I play against is going to hate me for playing it. But it is a steel/mass resurrection priest. Yes, I'm not joking. It is a thievery/mass resurrection priest. The two most toxic ways to play priest put together. And yes, I made that deck. We have Galakrond Shaman. It's still pretty strong. It's still in the meta, but like I said, that's not the only shaman I made. I also made the Totem Shaman. We have the ETC combo Shaman, which a lot of people are like, wow, this is amazing. This is, like, I don't know if I made the deck wrong. I have all the pieces of it. Eventually, when I do get the Warrior and we do what's the meta part, whatever, and we showcase Warrior, maybe you guys can tell me what I did wrong. But I mean, I can copy the ETCs no problem and get 3 or 4 of them out through Bloodsworn Mercenaries and then use bumper cars and just lay into the guy. But I can never do maybe more than like 18 to 20 damage in a turn, which is pretty damn good. But I don't know. I tried to base it half on removal so I could survive to get the combo and half on the combo. So it's hard, very hard. Then we have straight up Stealth Rogue, which is carried over from the last meta. It's kind of dropping off a bit, so we're probably going to get into that today. And see how it does, so I'll leave it there. Secret Hunter. This is not just Secret Hunter. This is Secret Mech Hunter. And a lot of it evolves around Ursatron. I don't have Oblivitron, actually. and I would like one, but usually I can get one from Carrion Studies, so it helps. But Ursatron gets me to that in the deck. I have Ninetales in there, which just pulls it back out and automatically sets off 8 damage. It's a very annoying deck to play against, especially when I have 2 Phase Stalkers out. One's buffed from Scavenger's Ingenuity, and I'm getting 2 secrets every time. This deck actually runs a total of, let's see, 4 main secrets, plus 1 from the mystery prize winner, so that's 5, plus 2 from the weapon, so it runs up to 7 secrets, and yeah, it can get annoying. Then there's just a regular Soul Demon Hunter. Did I miss anything? No, that looks like it's it. So today we're going to go into, first we did Arena. With what's the meta, we're not going to do Battlegrounds because I'm not that big of a Battlegrounds player. And honestly, the meta in Battlegrounds changes just depending on which tribes are in the game. And it's hard to do an episode on that because I could do it one day and it could be completely different for you the next day. And I don't want to misrepresent information. So what I want to do is, to try to keep this video short, is I want to show you all the decks that are coming up and what's the meta with me. The next one will probably be in about a week, and it will be on Rogue. We'll play Teddy Bear Rogue, we'll play Stealth Rogue, and we will play Galakron Rogue. For now, I do have an open... Let's see... I do have an open duels. As you can see, I'm not the best duels player. I never claimed to be the best. My dream is to become legend one day, just so I can provide better content for you. Do I see myself getting into competitive Hearthstone? Maybe, one day. It's not out the window, but I don't ever think I'll be good enough to do that. You know, I've always been an observer and a commentator, and I'm very good at those things. I wouldn't say I'm going to be the best player in the world at any time soon, but I would like to grow this channel and get as many of you Grim Legion members out there, because I appreciate every one of you, and every one of you is what is going to make this into a good community where we can help each other. And I know, coming from a small channel, that seems like a big promise, but when we get to the 1,000 members mark and we can start doing live streams and start generating some income, it's all on the Mr. Beast plan after that. Everything gets reinvested into the channel, which means reinvested into you guys, which means constant giveaways and better videos. Anyways, just so you know, and to break this up a little bit, so it's not completely about World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, my next couple videos will be on the puzzles that we got out of the $350 mystery box. And if you haven't seen that, I will provide a link at the end of the video that you can click on. It is an hour long, so if you want to see the puzzles, you could either just minimize me, put me down in the corner until you see the puzzles come up. That would be the best scenario for me. But if you don't want to do that, you can always just fast forward to, I think, about... It's somewhere between 48 hours and a minute long, so just fast forward until you start seeing me pull Honiana puzzles out and Art of Play puzzles out, and then watch from there. So the reason I wanted to showcase what's the meta with duels is because there's something that's completely broken going on right now, and that is with Demon Hunter, of course. Now, I don't know how many wins I have right now. Okay, I have 2 wins with 1 lives left. So basically, we got 1 shot to do this. But basically, you can go 12-0 with this pretty easily. This was my first time attempting it, and I wasn't completely good with it. But what you need to do is pick, or get rather, Demon Hunter, and then pick the second treasure that gives you I think it's called Vengeful something, but basically you play it, and whenever you play... You know what? I'm kind of lost for words. Just a second. Let's play and see what cards come up, and I'll see if I can show you the combo. take someone down.
All transfer students are welcome. I never thought I'd see this class.
Okay, I want to get rid of that. Keep that, get rid of that. We want to cycle through until we find a specific card. Blood Herald. I don't even remember how that got in there. So I'm just going to move myself over here. I have recycling and he's got sticky fingers, so cards that didn't start in your cost 1 less. Alright. At this point, I'm just going to coin out the Sightless Watcher because I want to try to get a certain card on top. Okay, so basically the combo resides around getting line hoppers on either sides. You use Zai the Incredible to copy those, and your outcast cards now cost 0. So I want to move him over to the left. So by the time I get Zai, I can... Let me see here. I just need to draw a card. Frenzied Felwing.
I always come out on top.
Okay, so you want to get a line hopper on both sides. Play Zai the Incredible. That way you get 2 copies of each. You play them and all of your outcast cards are 0. And then you get your treasure, which is Vengeful something. And basically it gives you attack based on how many cards you've played that turn, and or something to that effect. And it's an infinite damage combo. So let's see if I can... I can't even attack because I don't have that ability. If you've used your hero power this turn, so we're gonna have to go with him. Get the Panther out of there. I know he's gonna swipe me. My other treasure is, or the one you picked up at the beginning, like your passive, is anytime I play a card on the left or right side, I get an attack. So that's why those are glowing. Okay, this could be bad. Yeah, basically you want to get a line hopper on both sides. You want to Zai the Incredible so you can copy them. You want to play them down to make all your outcast cards cost 0, and then you want to play Vengeful, and then you can just play it for free over and over and over and over and over again. And it gives you like +1 attack for each friendly minion that died, or for each outcast card you played. I can't remember what it done. When it pops up, I'll show you. But that's the combo, infinite damage, and you can go 12-0 quite easily with it. So what does this do? Okay, it's already done what it's going to do. So there's really no reason. Shit, I need to get... There's a 2-2. 2-3. Shit, that's such a shitty card to be in that spot. I'm just gonna play Kane. I don't really need him for the combo. He's going to do a solar eclipse, lunar eclipse combo. No, he's just going solar eclipse. Reduce costs of cards. Okay, so he just... You can see how powerful this is. I mean, even without the combo. I hope I get the no more bucket, please. Of Dracu Warblades, yeah. I really like this over here better. Caltrops. After your opponent plays a minion, deal 1 damage to it. Okay, passive. At the start of the game, shuffle 10 scrolls of wonder in your deck. Passive. After you play a legendary minion, summon a copy of it. I need to view my deck real quick. Because I want to show you the exact... I think I only have... Yeah, I have Kane, so I don't really need to double him, and I have Zai. Copy the left and most right hand cards. So what you want to do is you want to get your... Where'd they go? And they cost 3. You want to get your line hoppers in the left and right most positions. You want to play your Zai the Incredible to copy them. And really, you only need 3 of them. In fact, I don't even think... Where is it? Where's the card we're talking about? Because that's what's most important. And I'm sure a lot of you know this combo already, but it's just completely broken in duels right now. Shadow. It's called Vengeful something. Sightless, Acrobatic, 3 lines, Frenzied, Kane, Con, Zai. Where the hell did it go? I know that it's in there. After a passive, yes, consume magic, demon companion, double jump, hunter's insight, reduce of all the costs of all your cards. I don't know why that's in there. Gift of the Legion, there we go. Gain 1 attack for each minion that died this turn. Outcast, return this to your hand. So basically this always returns to the outcast position on the right. So if you have 2 line hoppers out, like I said, if you're lucky enough to get both of them in your hand, then you can just play those and then play this for free. And as long as you had 1 minion die that turn, then as many times as you can play this, that's how much attack you can turn. If you just trade in a couple small minions like your Spirit Jailers, your Mana Feeders, not Acrobatics, your Stilt Stepper, which is easy to get dead, your Frenzied, even charge your Kane into somebody bigger, definitely your Blood Herald, just trade in your small... I thought I had the one that... Your Demon Companions, yeah. And double jump will help you get those outcast cards to your hand. Your Shadowhoof Slayer, all that stuff. Your Blade Dances, you want those. You want a lot of card draw. Basically, you're just cycling through until you get Gift of the Legion and Line Hoppers. As soon as you have 2 Line Hoppers and Gift of the Legion and 1 more minion on board, you're going to win. That's the combo. Kill off as many of your shit and then just keep replaying Gift of the Legion. Don't kill off your Line Hoppers. But kill off anything smaller, and then you're going to keep getting that much damage over and over and over again for free as fast as you can play it, as long as you can play it that many times in the turn. So basically with what's the meta part 2, the meta in duels is that Demon Hunter is completely broken right now. You want to pick Demon Hunter, you want this combo. This is how you can go 12-0. Like I said, I started out kind of bad. I lost 2 lives. That was the first time I tried the combo. But you can see how strong it is without even pulling off the combo. just having those certain passives of being able to play anything on the left or right to have you get one more attack. And then when you combine that in with when you finally have your line hoppers out, or even if you only have one of them in a Zai, you can copy your line hopper and get another one, and then play those two, and then start playing Vengeful for free. And if you have small minions to trade in, say you trade in 3 minions, every time you play Vengeful, that's giving you 3 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack. So I mean, you can kill somebody just like that, and it's not that hard to pull off. You either need 2 line hoppers or you need 1 line hopper in Zai the Incredible. Then you just need to play them and play Vengeful. Why do I keep forgetting the name of it? It's the 3-cost one. Clavebound, Line, I-Beam, Adraki. Gift of the Legion. And yeah, it always returns to the outcast position, so you can just keep playing it for free. And yeah, 1 line hopper in Zai or 2 line hoppers, and then all of a sudden that makes Vengeful or Gift. Why do I keep forgetting that? 2 line hoppers makes Gift for free because it always returns back to the outcast position, so you can just keep playing it, playing it, playing it. And the more minions you trade in to die, the more you're going to get, and you can just OTK them. So let's try this one more time. I can't guarantee I'm going to win this one. Like I said, I'm still new to the combo, but I'm trying to explain it to you as best as I can. But this is What's the Meta with Me Part 2, and this has to deal with duels instead of arena. Arena, we definitely know, is full-on aggro right now. That's just how people are playing it. But with this, it's more combo-based, and people are playing it a lot smarter. But we do have a broken aspect of this infinite damage combo from Demon Hunter. So let's not retire. So what should we pick? After you play a legendary minion, summon a copy of it. I don't need 2 Zais. 2 Canes wouldn't be that bad. Passive, start of your game, shuffle 10 Scrolls of Wonder in your deck. What does a Scroll of Wonder give you? Also, is that going to bog down my deck and make it harder for me to get the combo out? If I have these 10 Scrolls of Wonders, are they just going to poof into something and make something, which would actually help my Vengeful and still let me draw? Because that would be fine, because that would be Cycle, and that would be... I'm going to trust that this is Cycle. Alright, so we have Urzul, Insatiable, Taunt, Corrupt, Gain, +1/+1 Lifesteal. That's not pretty bad. Renowned. Rush, Death Rattle, Summon 2/1/1 Assassins with Taunt. That's not bad. I like the Fearless on that. Penflinger, Mana Feeder, Wand Maker. Fell Screen Blast, Relentless Pursuit, Kane. Yeah, no retreat, for sure. It's basically stuff we already have in our deck, and it's not going to affect it by any means. Hey, and again, guys, I know I'm not the world's best player. I make mistakes, and I know the internet loves giving criticism, so I would love if you guys watch my videos and comment down below on mistakes that I played. Shit, Archwillow's actually become quite a viable force in the duels meta. So I think we can keep the Shadow Slayer and the Fell Scream. Jesus, I'm almost tempted to keep the whole hand, but I really need my Line Hoppers and my Gift of the Legion in my hand. So we'll get... This helps Gift of the Legion so much, like a coordinated strike, because you can run those in, and then every time you play Gift of the Gift of the Legion, it gives you 3+ attack for 0. You can imagine that. So against my better judgment, I'm going to do that and just pray that I don't get fucked for it. Chaos Strike, Demon Companion. Alright, that's not that bad. Recycling, Book of Wonders. Cast a random spell. Alright, so that should give me cycling. On your first 2 turns, you start out, and she's got emerald goggles. I'm gonna move myself over here. I don't know what the new emerald goggles does. Let's see. Demon companion. What do the new emerald goggles do? Passive. The leftmost card in your hand costs 2 less, but not less than 1. Great. That would be perfect for me. So he's putting up a taunt. Alright. We definitely need this out. Scroll of Wonder. Cast when drawn. Technically, I'm discovering. So that's just going to sit in my hand, isn't it? Or no, I'm actually drawing it from Sightless Wonder. Okay. So I'm actually going to do this and play out my shadow. He's also a 3/1. It gives me 3 and 1. There we go. Now I can fell screen blast and just take care of it. Hero power, give a random demon +2/+1. Okay, so that's gone. Airtime, double jump. Scroll of Wonders, Light in the Darkness, discover a minion. Alright, so I guess we just play that. And we play the double jump. Gift of the Legion right there in outcast position. Alright, shit. That's gonna get buried next turn. So we need to either move it to the left, or we need to, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm out. So
Can they survive the ring of death?
So I think this player knows about the broken Demon Hunter combo and is playing a defensive deck with a lot of taunts in it, which is alright. Let's see. I can't glaive Bounded Depth yet. So 2. I have 1. Let's see. 3, 4. 2, 1. Probably should have used Fell Screen Blast. We're going to use this. It's going to return to outcast position. It's going to give me 5.
I always come out on top. I always come out on top.
Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. How the fuck? Did I miss something here? How the fuck did this guy just get out? He's got 5 mana. And he brawls? Please don't. Good. I don't know what this guy is doing, but... Alright, so... I want to Fell Screen Blast that one, just to get an attack. I want to relentless. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to play my vengeance, but we'll do what we can do. I don't know why I keep calling it vengeance, and I apologize. For some reason, I got it stuck in my head. It's vengeance of the Legion. It's gift of the Legion, and I should know that because you guys are my Legion members. Oh, great, he's gaining life. So, what do we have? That was just a one-turn thing. We got a 5/5 here. What's giving him the extra points? So this. Silence. Alright, so we got our line hopper. There's
I always come out on top.
one. There. We just need one more line hopper. Or Zai the Incredible. Alright, come on. Alright, this is not going very well. I don't have a Blade Dance. Chaos Strike, draw a card. Of course, it's fucking Blood Herald. Let's see, Coordinated Strike. So this is in here. Seems like kind of a waste. But I get it back anyway, so it's not the end of the world. 7, 11, 15, 22. Yeah, I have a feeling my run's over. I couldn't get the second line hopper down.
It's perfectly harmless to me. What do you ask of me?
Wait a minute. At the start of your turn, summon a demon from your hand. Why is all of his shit pumped up? That's what I don't get. Like, awesome. Keep up with these Scroll of Wonders. This is amazing. Yes. Keep going. Awesome, dude. I just got 3 coordinated strikes. So we will... One, 2, 3. This. I wish I had that witch Naga out that did 3 damage every time I had a guy. I'm building up a huge Blood Herald. If this would actually attack. Come on. Problem is, if I use this, it's not going to come back to my hand, but I don't really have a choice at this point.
I always come out on top.
5, 6, 10. Alright, I lost. I lost.
You are not the boss of me. You're a smart one.
I hated to get rid of my combo piece, but there was nothing else I can do in that situation or I was gonna die. I wish I had a broom or that card that does 3 damage every time a friendly minion dies. That would have helped me out a lot. Is it my turn? Oh. Let's start with acrobatics. Soul fragment, that's good. I need life. Scroll of wonders. Shadow strike. Awesome. Eldrachi Warblades. Zai the Incredible. So now we finally get the combo.
Short on time.
Reduce the cards in my hand by 1. Line hopper.
I always come out on top.
It doesn't matter, I'm dead anyways.
Are you actually learning?
There's nothing I could have done in that situation. There it is. Woohoo! I almost have enough to reach level 30. You know what, one thing they could do to fix this Tavern Pass is they say you get experience from playing, but like, why not show the experience after each game that you earned from playing in that game? Because if I'm playing a Priest Mirror, that could take me 45 minutes. If I'm playing my Teddy Bear Rogue, it could take me 4 minutes. Like, I've literally beaten people just because they see that I'm playing Teddy Bear Rogue, and it takes like a minute. I mean, show me that amount of experience that I got from playing that Priest Mirror as opposed to somebody just trying to do an achievement and, you know, maybe that achievement is, let's see here. Let's open this first. 3 wins, I know it's not impressive. I'm not trying to impress you guys. I'm just trying to provide content and show you where the meta's at right now. So I got 45 gold in a pack. Not very good. But that's where the combo is. You just simply need to pick Demon Hunter. You need to craft your... Here, let's play Heroic Duel. We're not actually going to play the whole thing right now, but we're going to spend 150 gold, purchase complete. Let's see what comes up. Okay, and I do not get Star Student Selena, so I can't really show you the combo. But basically, just pick Star Student Selena, put Line Hopper in your deck, put Zai the Incredible in your deck, copy Line Hopper, and then the Gift of the Legion will become an infinite damage combo as long as you trade at least 1 minion in. The more you can trade in through like Coordinated Strike or the bigger strike that unleashes 6 little Illidan's instead of 1, that's even better because that'll give you 6 damage every time you play Gift of the Legion, as well as your passive giving you a damage every time you play the left or rightmost card. And since it always appears on Outcast on the right side, you can just keep replaying it. So it'll give you 1 damage just for playing it. You don't even have to trade anything in. And it'll give you damage for each friendly minion that's died that turn, which is very easy to do. Alright, so I picked Rogue because Rogue is my favorite and I am a Rogue expert. This one, equip a 1/2 dagger. Coming soon. Like, what do I need to own to equip a 1/2 dagger, combo equip a 2/2 dagger? We all know that sucks. That's the worst hero power in the game. Passive hero power. At the start of your turn, add a 1/1 informant to your hand. That could be very, very good. Alright, so we have either give your combo +2/+2 combo, also give it poisonous. That could be good in removal. Let's see what else I got to ask. After card is added to your hand, reduce its card by 2. Well, that could be very good. And this one, return a minion to its owner's hand and add 2 copies to your deck. That could really go well with the deck that I'm going to build. So I'm going to choose that one. Build deck. So the meta more with... I've shown you the broken meta with Star Student Selena. The point was not to go 12-0. It was just to show you the combo and how broken it is. But we're going to need a backstab. We're going to need a shadow step. Probably a secret passage, a sinister strike. Why am I not? Whoops. Shadow step. There. Secret passage, sinister strike. 1/1 thief, 1 cold blood, 1 eviscerate. Definitely a foxy fraud. Broken card, if you ask me. We don't need the stealth. We need spy mistress. We need Tenyu. We need swindle. 5 damage to an undamaged character. Yeah, that could help. Shelf sharpening sharp being banned is just we need Infiltrator Lillian, and we need shadows. Are they not allowed in this? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Filters. Wait, done. Filters. I need shadows. Let me move over here for a second. Cloak of Shadows. No, I'm done. Done. What's it called? Shadow of... Is that not allowed in this set? Like... This is basically like an ice block, so I'm gonna put this in here. Crafting. No, I guess it's just not allowed in this version of Duels, which is disappointing. So done here. We're gonna get rid of that. Why would they not allow that? That makes me so upset. So back over here. Sinister Strike, Deadly Poison, Shadow, One Thief, Eviscerate, Foxy Fraud, the One Thief, Swindle, yeah, Cloak of Shadows. I'm going to add this. I'm going to take out... That seems like it's going to be very, very good, especially in this deck. Ticketmaster. Oh, wait a minute. Did they ban Stowaway? Oh, shit. So there's no Stowaway, and there's no... Oh, it sucks. No Stowaway and no Shadows. So Tenyu, Cold Blood, Acquired Allies. That'll work. That'll work good enough as in Shadows, because I can only add one copy anyways. Shadow Step, Backstab. What did I just take out? Does anyone see? Backstab, Shadow Seeker, Sinister Wall. Acquired, Cold Blood, Foxy Fraud, Shadow, Tenro. 5 damage. Cloak of Shadows, Tenro. Shadow Clone, Foxy Fraud, Shadow Strike, Ticketmaster, Infiltrator. I'll put the 11 strike in there. I'll put Jandis in there. Sorry for moving the camera around, but there's a few key pieces I need that I wasn't exactly sure that were banned for this duels. They don't really let you in too quickly on, which cards are going to be banned out. Filters, no, just Spy Mistress is what I need. Spy. Am I dumb here? Like, filters. Spy Mistress. So they've banned Spy Mistress too. So let's go into. No. Done. Confirm. No. View deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shit. That is not the deck I wanted to put together. I needed. Fuck. Well, I didn't put any Greyheart Sages in there, so I don't really need. That's a huge part of the deck, is the draw synergy between stealth minions and Greyheart Sage. And now I don't have that, so this deck is going to run slow, awkward, and clunky. This secret that they gave me, the acquired, that can take the place of Shadows. I still got the Ticketmaster in there, so let's try one more game of duels. I don't want to make this video as long as possible, but let's just see how this runs. I have a feeling I'm going to get smoked because I hit play deck before I was done making it. What time is it? I need another time real quick. 6:50. So 6 to 6:30 to 8. That's just something else I'm keeping track of. Sorry. Okay, so we don't need. We want to keep Ticketmaster for sure. Jandis I would love to keep, but that's such a slow play early on in this. I'm going to get rid of Cloak of Shadows because I'll redraw it, and I'm going to stick with Tenyu and Ticketmaster. Archwillow has really become a force to be reckoned with. I'm not joking. She was the laughing stock of duels, but she's with her treasures. I can actually play the. No, I can't return a minion. So with 2, I can Saddle Shell Informer, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. There's nothing else. That's it? That's my informant. I deal 1 damage. Oh, God.
I'm almost out of time.
I can, I guess. Shit. I'm just gonna finish the strike just to put some pressure on early. End the turn.
You don't pick the ones.
Foxy, please. Oh, Malevolent Strike. Malevolent Strike was probably a bad ad because, Jesus. Now, the reason I love playing Ticketmaster is because you want him to die. Like, you can be as careless as you absolutely want with this guy, as long as he doesn't get polymorphed. But I'm not playing a rogue here. Soulfire, perfect. But the fact that they've banned stowaways, spy mistresses, and self-sharpening swords takes a lot away from this deck. So this person's just going straight up aggro. Let's see. At least the informants are lowering my malevolent costs. So I did get the Foxy Fraud. Do I have any combos? No. So I'm just gonna play this and take care of that. I'm just gonna play. I can take care of the 2/2 or the 2/1. So I'm just gonna go take care of the 2/1. Oh, it's a random enemy minion. Okay, I see here. I have a feeling I'm just gonna get soul fired and beaten down. Well, at least all the large minions are getting discarded from her hand. That's one thing to say. So I could Foxy Fraud and Cold Blood on the Foxy Fraud, but I don't think that would be the best use of my mana. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. If she's got 2 damage, then she needs to waste her mana. If she doesn't, then she's in big trouble. So let's see here. She's probably got a drain life or something. Although I think I've already seen one.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
So is this. Battlecry, destroy soul fragment in your deck and deal 3 damage. I don't have any soul fragments. So I guess I can backstab. Play 2 of these. That helps.
An amusing mistake.
Yeah, I'm not picking informants again. This is just trash. Yep, that was a big old mistake. I am fucked. But I can use my acquired allies. Play my infiltrator. Little attack. Of course, the soul fragment. I'm trying to keep this camera where you guys can see my eyes, because, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I was born German, blue-eyed, which eventually changed to, hazel. Blue-eyed, blonde-haired German Protestant. I'm mostly Dutch and German. I'm a little bit of Scottish on my mom's side. This isn't gonna save me. I'm literally at 12, so that would just turn that into a stealth and kill her next turn. But yeah, I'm screwed. I'll play that. I'll play that. I'll shadow step that. I'll play it for 2. Yeah, I'm dead. Might as well throw these out.
Getting low on cards.
And I'm dead. What was her? Hers was just look at the top 4. I'm not understanding how she got such big demons. But as you can see, the way of duels is the same as it's been. So what's the meta with me? Let's see, passive. Dragons cost 2 less. At the start of your game, draw 1 card. Robes of Shrinking. After you draw a spell, reduce its cost by 1 this turn. That would be fucking perfect. Piloted Shredder, Sludge, Mazoth. Summon a Death Rattle minions that died this game. That would be actually pretty good. A little slow, but Backstab, Coerce, and Smug could be very good. Eviscerate, Undercity Valiant, and Head Crack. That would have been good last turn. I'm actually going to go with the Death Rattle. And I lose a life. So I'm going to stop the video from here. I've given you guys a good basis. Demon Hunter is completely broken. If you can get out 2 line hoppers, I know that's hard at the beginning because you can only add 1. That's why you add Zai to double it. But your buckets will add more in eventually, so you don't even need Zai. And just play 2 line hoppers and trade in some minions. It doesn't really matter which ones, and then just completely play Gifted Legion over and over and over again for unlimited damage or near unlimited damage and wipe them out. So that's an issue that probably needs to be taken care of. As you can see, with the rest of duels, it hasn't really changed much. The first few rounds, you're based completely on aggro, and then you try to even out to a mid game and then formulate some type of late game from that. So that's what's the meta with me episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. The next couple videos are going to be puzzle solves. So if you're into that, please tune into that. They're not just going to be puzzle solves if I can solve them. I'm not saying I'm the greatest puzzle master, but I'm no Chris Ramsey. I'm no Mr. Puzzle, but I do my fair share of puzzle solving. And we're going to solve some and rate them. And I'm going to dump out all the puzzles. We're just going to go through them one by one and rate them from worst to least. Like I said in my mystery box, which will show up at the end of this video that you can click on and watch. It's near the end of the video. I know it's a long video, but you can see the puzzles I'm talking about. And the next couple of videos will be live solves. Not live as in per se that I'm doing them live in front of you in a live stream, but live. I'm going to do one take. I'm not going to do any editing, and I'm just going to try to live solve them for you guys, and then I'll rate the puzzles. So if you guys want to go out and buy some, you know which ones are better and which ones are worse. Now, my puzzles that I got from the junk box, $350 junk box, are all in disarray. Some are half solved, some are not solved at all, some are solved but not put back together. It's going to be a real challenge. So we might start out with the Art of Play review first. So yeah, expect a few more reviews coming up. And every other week I will do a What's the Meta with Me. Now that we've done Arena and sorry, I'm drawing a blank here, and Heroic Duels, that's what we're going to be doing. Battlegrounds, like I said, I'm going to stay away from because the meta can change day to day. So big grim fist for all you Legion members. I hope to see the Legion grow. If you could please just hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. It would be a huge help. Share to other platforms such as Instagram, Reddit. Just make sure you're sharing in the right spot. Like share YouTube videos, subreddit, Facebook, Tumblr, just any other platform that you can think of that you're part of. I even shared Pinterest. So that would be phenomenal. I would really appreciate it. And I hope to see the Grim Legion members grow so we can start doing live streams and helping our community out, make a community page, and start doing massive giveaways. With that said, I'm going to let you guys go for the night. I love you all. Much love. Grim fist to all the Legion members. And yeah, please just do what you can to subscribe and share and all of that stuff. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's the most important to getting my channel out there and recognized. And I'm really trying to do my best for you guys. So we'll have some reviews coming up, and then we'll get into what's the meta with me. Episode 3, which is going to start concentrating on the classes specifically. As you can see, I have all my decks lined up, and it's going to be an interesting time. So, that said, I bid you guys adieu, and much love to you all.